Don't touch me.
I accept them into the community, but they don't accept themselves.
I love it.
Transsexuals are very mind-stimulating towards my brain and my clitoris because they don't have pussies and they have cocks.
I'll laugh at them and go, look, it's the clothes. Well, but I'd rather be a drag queen than a transsexual because at the end of the day, I think transsexuals are vile.
Well, we drank champagne and danced all night under electric candlelight. She picked me up.
God, I can think of loads of other things I'd rather done than be a woman. I tried everything, building work, played football, went out drinking with the lads, everything fitted in like a glove. I got it that well, but it wasn't me. It was all an act, and it wasn't real, and that was the thing that was, for a while it kind of just became natural to me. And that's why it was very difficult when I came up here to actually try and snap back out of that. But I've been this is what I mean, there is good sides to the village, whereas people have helped. There's been people against me, but there's been people that have been there to help me flourish and help me do things. It's like, I've had no end of tips with makeup, hair, everything else. I've got people falling over themselves to help me cut my hair. It's quite amusing actually, and makeup and all that kind of stuff. And sometimes it was like a urge that I couldn't actually fight, and sometimes you'd end up dressing in people's clothes and then feeling really ashamed and guilty about it, but you couldn't stop yourself. And then you've got your cross-dressers, because initially that's what I thought it was with me. But then, as time was going on, I just knew that I didn't do everything else that normal lads did. And yes, that could have been defined as being gay, but it was the whole bit about being a woman, and it just, in the end, it's consumed me, and it took a lot of time for me to not talk about myself.
When you look at that picture, what do you think?
I think I was destroying myself because I couldn't cope with what I needed to do, to tell you the truth. This was one of the first outfits that I wore in the village, with some black leggings and some high heels, you know, with like the black shoe with the wooden heel. That's a lovely top. That looks absolutely amazing on me when it just clings to everything. Like I said, I've got the shape for it now, fortunately. The amount of compliments I get anyway is amazing, but when I wore this, it was like, bloody hell, I actually felt like a woman. I'm very similar to a woman in how long it takes to warm the oven, so to speak. And it's got speed, direction, and vibrate.
Oh, God.
I know, I have a whale of time with that.
Is that a rabbit?
Yeah, it's a dodgy version of the rabbit. It's a cheap one. It's
Cheap
the
version.
$8.99 version from wherever it
sale.
was. Yeah. Got to be done though. But I haven't used it in a while because I've gone off men for a bit. Bad experiences. It's about time people adapted to what the world actually is rather than what it is, what they want it to be. And once that starts happening, things might move forward a little bit. But it's going to take something big to make it happen, I think.
He shoes. Yeah, man.
Have you got a wig on?
I've got a mini bag like that.
Is that proper hair?
Yeah.
Oh, it's that woman who's always on the bike.
That's just there, right? Come a girl, a boy. I don't like a girl. Are you a polar bear?
No, I'm a tiger.
Oh, really? Siberian rabbits.
Fucking twat. Fucking hate kids. That's the reason not having kids.
You can't lie to kids.
No.
I don't know what it is about children, but they actually know. Even if everybody in the room thinks differently, they actually
tell
know.
them that those prats, little twats.
I'd like to do something more constructive in the village, as in help people, or help people learn to just accept that people like me, gay people, lesbian, do exist, and we're not actually that bad.